Good afternoon, everyone. We're just setting up our custom streaming service and then we will be right with you. There we go. Hello, this is Dr. Rhonda Farrell, and I am bringing you week one of our new 2024 offerings. Today, we are really going to talk about the transformational elements that you need to be thinking about as you're going through your business analysis in 2024. We have learned so much through the pivot during COVID from this last acceleration and growth from new technologies, artificial intelligence, and just the sheer velocity and breadth and depth of entrepreneurship growth, not only across the locality, but domestically and globally as well. We are in a heightened time for business acceleration. Entrepreneurship is on a high trajectory, and entities, government entities, commercial entities, nonprofit entities are partnering with entrepreneurs, offering grants, offering technology transfer opportunities, offering research opportunities. There is a plethora of organizations and groups, potential clients and customers that are waiting for you. And so today's session is all about catching the wave of 2024 and how we may go about thinking about that and approaching that, strategizing, and then tactically operationalizing that as we move forward. So again, I'm Dr. Rhonda Farrell, the CEO of Global Innovation Strategies and the Success Strategist. And today we're going to be looking at some elements that combine our strategic framework with our entrepreneurship focus on ensuring that we are able to 10x our organizations, businesses, operations, and stay true to the three keys of entrepreneurial success, which are vision, mindset, and excellence. So today, we're going to start off the conversation with regard to looking at the ecosystem or the environment that we are operating in as a business owner, an entrepreneur, or a leader in any type of organization. This is just as applicable to you. And what do we need to factor into our first pass at analyzing our strategic framework? First is you need to have one. Second is you need to have created that vision. Before we even get to these next four steps, a little bit of dependencies or precursors. One, I would invite you to please have a personal and professional vision for 1 year, 3 year, 5 year, a business vision and strategy 1 year, 3 year, 5 year for all of your business, whatever those entities look like. We have many serial entrepreneurs running multiple businesses focused on different client and customer populations globally. And so we want to be inclusive of your efforts as well. So A, the vision, B, the mindset. If you're already not participating in mentorship, coaching, some kind of accountability and advocacy group or organization, I invite you to look at how far you can scale your efforts when you have people in your corner and who have your back. So please, I invite you again, coaches, mentoring, accountability, accelerators, any organization where you're going to get the not only the business support but the personal and professional development support that you need as you climb your success mountains. It's a mountain peak, not a mountain. And as we reach our next level of success and plateau, we need different strategies, different mechanisms, and different people to help us climb that next peak most successly, efficiently, and effectively. Hopefully, these 4 areas that we're going to be talking to you about today is going to help you re-baseline for 2024, re-look at where you've been, where you are going, or where you want to be going, and provide a clear way forward for you to take action on today. The first thing, again, is trends. So market trends and trending in general through scanning, through scouting, through trend analysis in this day and age of AI and open access to many global reports. I invite you to have a read in the industries and parallel industries that are most going to serve who and how you want to serve your client and customer base. So that's number one. We need to get a good baseline with regard to what has changed from prior years. What is the future state look like? And also, what is the velocity, the trend rate? How fast are they moving? Because that tells us how fast we need to be proactive about getting a product and or a service out into the market to be able to leverage that growth trend. So again, market trends. We want to look at insights. We can scan, we can scout, we can consume trend analysis. We can look at industry strategies, goals, targets, because all of those are going to inform our way forward. What we're really trying to get a better understanding of is our risks, right? We want to understand where the wins are. They fair? Are they a little troublesome? What do we have to worry about from a risk standpoint? And then how can we exponentially scale? So this ascertaining of market and environmental trends is going to help us craft or update a strategy, goals, and tactical initiatives so that we can operationalize most effectively. Next is we need to look at the competitive landscape, right? If we look at the innovation cycle, are you leading? And not everyone needs to be lagging based on your risk tolerance. So we need to look at where you are, not only along the innovation trend line, but we need to understand where you are within the competitive landscape. And what we need to do at this point, create a competitive analysis of the market so that we understand our key competitors, the adjacent market movers, which startups are entering the market, and what is currently within the product or service space. Next, after we understand the market trends and we understand the competitive landscape, we need to look at the target customers here, because it needs to be a match with how we wish to differentiate our products and our services as to where we are adding value, the most value. And so understanding our target customers, our target clients, helps us create a marketing plan, helps us create a branding plan, helps us operationalize using different advertising and publicity channels so that we ensure that we have the reach and are creating the pipelines for product receipt, service receipt, thought leadership receipt, etc. And not only that, but we need to drive awareness, we need to drive engagement, and then we need to drive to action. So all of those are very important. So again, we need to understand their characteristics, but in order to meet their needs, we need to understand their pain points and challenges and their decision-making preferences. Next, after understanding where the market and environment is heading, where we fit within the innovation trend line and our competitive landscape, we understand who our target customers and clients are. Then we go back to our strategic framework where we are refreshing, or if this is the first time through, we are examining what our strengths and weaknesses, opportunities, and threats are. And we are examining our differentiating value that affects our business strategy, our organization goals, and our product and service portfolios that we want to be fielding. You might say, I'm in the early stages. I'm not into a product or service portfolio yet. I may be doing thought leadership. I may be doing early entrepreneur outreach. I may be ascertaining my market response, etc. And so I invite you to still look at harnessing these 4 elements as well as the dependencies that I mentioned earlier, because they're going to help you go further faster. So as a brief recap, and as a segue from 2023, where we were working on Spotlight on Strategy and Thrive Challenges for Entrepreneurs, we're bringing it together in this single focused set of gold nuggets for you on a weekly basis, so that wherever you fall across the spectrum, leader, newly minted entrepreneur, a business that is, we haven't quite decided if we're going to start yet, or very seasoned executive, or for a large, medium, or small business that's been running phenomenally over the course of the years. These elements and this approach will help you not only 10x, but really help you break through your own success ceilings to get you further, faster. I hope our 4 elements of market trends, competitive landscape, target customers, and SWOT analysis, as well as our reinforcement of the 3 keys to entrepreneurial success, vision, mindset, and excellence, has helped you move forward on your professional journey. I look forward to serving you with more information and consulting and coaching services to help get you to the top of your next mountain. Again, this is Dr. Rhonda Farrell, the CEO of Global Innovation Strategies, these success strategies, signing off for week 1 and wishing you a 2024 filled with exponential success.